Hey guys, welcome back to Frosty Gaming. So today's video is going to be about whether you have a low-end kind of a budget setup, or if you have like a high-end setup, kind of like similar to what I have, or if you have something kind of in the middle, and you can't really think, because so many times I've sat there and I've thought, well, what can I add to the setup to make it a little bit better? And what trinkets can I add? What can I add lighting to the case, you know, lighting to the desk, or whatever that is. My previous video, I showed you how to get a lighting kit, and kind of left you guys some links on how to get a lighting kit to kind of spiff up your setup a little bit, kind of make it stand out and whatnot. So today's video is going to be about kind of a similar topic, and I want it to reflect a lot on what you guys want to do to setups, and I've been getting a few questions on it. And when I first put up my setup video, my most recent one, which should be linked at the beginning of this video, and also it's linked in the descriptions down below if you guys haven't seen it. I've been getting a lot, when I first put that video out, I got a lot of questions on the keycaps on my keyboard. So like I said, whether you have a low end, a medium, somewhere in between, or if you have a high end setup, you can make it stand out by doing little tiny things to it, like light kits, doing something with your keyboard, doing something with your mouse pad, you know, doing a monitor riser, making your monitors float. You can do all kinds of things, just little things to make your setup stand out. So today's video is going to be about the keycaps that I have. So if you guys haven't seen it already, I'm going to be flashing a few videos or pictures across the screen. And that's going to be the white, they're called Vortex white keycaps, and I believe they have a few other colors available, and it kind of just adds this nice persona, especially if you have an RGB keyboard such as a Corsair Strafe or a Corsair K70 or K95 or a Razer Black Widow. These keycaps pretty much go onto any Cherry MX keys that you can, or key switches that you have out there. So also, another thing I'm going to recommend is keycap silencers. So if you don't have Cherry MX silent keys like I do, and the Corsair Strafe MX silent RGB, you can also get a some little clear rings, or if you want them to be colored, that's fine too. But I think it cuts down on the color output a little bit, just a hair, if you have colored ones. If you have clear ones, fine, it's going to disperse the color a little better. If you guys want an RGB keyboard, I definitely recommend the Corsair RGB Strafe, because it has a white background on the keycaps, not the keycaps, but below the keycaps where the switches are, so that your light will reflect a lot better off of such as like a black surface, because obviously black is going to absorb color and you want something that's going to reflect color. That's why the Corsair Strafe RGB has a white background. Now back to the keycaps. So you can get pretty much any color keycaps you want. I chose white because they're kind of a see-through and it lets off a lot more color, and also the clear rings that you can put in there to make them a little bit more silent in case you don't have silent keys. Now that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below this video. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of the content that I'm coming out with in the future. If you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, or if you want me to find some links for you guys, I can definitely do that. And I can either leave it in the comments or I can add it to the description for you guys if you guys need them. If you need, I'm going to obviously put the clear O-rings for the keys, and I'm going to put the Vortex white keycaps, and maybe if I find a different color, I'm going to put those in the description as well. So whenever I recommend products, it's going to be one of the first links that you see down there. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. Stay frosty.